Nan and Papa just went to get some turkey eggs to put in our incubator. If you've been following our channel since last year we got this incubator set up in here and we got some eggs in there. They were just barnyard mix. This year we're putting pretty much just purebred in there. So we've got some cream bar, is it blue cream bar? Cream leg bar.
Cream leg bar.
We got some cream leg bar in there, Buff Orpington, Rhode Island Red, Polish, and Dominique's. And we've got a source locally that's selling us some turkey eggs. They're $5 each for these turkey eggs. They're bourbon red turkey eggs. And the poodle is trying to get to them. And I'm assuming that she bought 12 and he gave her one free.
Correct.
We've already set 13 in there, and she set 3 more. Papa said he thinks they're goose eggs and not turkey eggs, but you know, here we go. I'll show you in a second in there. But these are bourbon reds, $60 for a dozen eggs. I think that's not really that great of a price. You tell me down below if that's a good price or not. They'll sell if we decide to sell them, and if we're going to have 24 or 26 turkeys running around, then we're going to have a bunch of turkeys. We're probably going to end up selling some of those. We'll be able to make some profit off of that. Of course, take some electricity and some feed between here and there, and then we can get some eggs on our own. So they'll end up paying for themselves. Let's go in here and show you this incubator and the eggs that are in it. So this is our shed, and this is where it is, and so they're setting them now. They're not waiting for me to film it. Let me take it in here. The only thing is this incubator is quite loud, so there might be a little bit of ambient noise in here. Let's go on in. So that was Nana's hand. Papa's over here on the other side of the camera. Can you wave at him, Papa? We're all in here in this shed. I don't know what size it is, 12 by
12 by 10.
It's kind of tiny in here, and it's got a bunch of our stuff in here, and there's also 2 children over here on the other side. I wanted to tell you what some of these eggs were. These blue ones are the cream leg bars, and then there's Rhode Island Red, Dominique, Buff Orpington, and they're all just, you know, brown.
The white ones are the Polish.
They're the ones with the floofy top on there. And this other one that we just started with, these are the ones that Papa said, Nana said were turkey eggs, but now she admits that they are goose eggs. Then the rest of these over here, these are the turkey eggs that they just got.
These we just got. These is the ones we set about a week ago. These and these are silky eggs. These were set about a week ago.
So we're going to be covered up in poultry. We just sold a bunch of our roosters. Let me go outside and talk to you some more.
We have 1 dozen mixed colored silkies and 2 dozen white.
Are you talking to me or them?
I was talking to you.
And we're raising silkies not because they're really great meat birds or egg layers or anything, but because they'll sit on a rock. Even the roosters will sit, is what I've been told. Nana's told me that. She might be, you know, full of baloney, but last year we hatched, I don't know, hundreds. How many did we hatch? Do you remember?
I don't know.
We hatched just hundreds of these barnyard mix, and we just raised them. They've been gathering up the roosters, and they sold like 67 of them to one person, didn't you?
52.
52 to one person, but they had like over 60 or 70 roosters that were full grown, and we need to get rid of, or we could have eaten them, but we didn't really want to process them right now. We got a lot of other things on our plate, and we didn't really want to process them. I don't think we have room in the freezer for all that right now. The barnyard mixes didn't really sell very well in our area. Maybe we didn't promote them, didn't try to sell them as well as we could have. But these, I think, will sell better because people, you know, like the purebred. You know, they know the Buff Orpington, they know, you know, Buff Orpington, silkies, you know, Rhode Island Red, Polish, yada, yada, yada. They know all these. So I think they'll sell better. And then people have been asking for turkeys. Anyway, I want to tell you what we were doing as far as this hatching. Why are we hatching all these eggs? Just to sell them, or
Replace the older birds in our,
yeah.
in
my rabbit compost chicken carport system, I've just pretty much only got barnyard mixes in there. I've got a leghorn in there. There might be a couple of barred rocks and stuff like that. And then the roosters are cream leg bars because we had a couple extra cream leg bars and in case we wanted to hatch those eggs. But we'll be selling all those and replacing them with these, just getting rid of all our barnyard mixes. And people want laying hens around here, and they do lay for us pretty well. So that, and because you can make more money on one laying hen if you'll wait till it's laying in our area, you can get $15 for it. Whereas, you know, one egg, you can't get that for. $2 for a dozen eggs if they bring a carton, and if we have to provide the carton, it's $2.50. So that's a big markup. For 12 eggs, if they all hatch, then we could get, you know, significantly more for that. We got, what, $8 each for the roosters, 10, something like that, depending on how many they bought. Just $10 each on 12 eggs is $120.
They won't all hatch.
And they won't all hatch. But, you know, let's just say half of that. $60 for a dozen eggs is a whole lot better than $2. And a little bit of electricity and a little bit of feed and stuff like that. And then in the summer, we can give them, in the spring and the summer, we can give them all sorts of stuff from around here, and they can eat bugs and all that stuff. And they create compost for us and you know, eggs for us, and they just keep on producing and producing for us. So that's a really great thing. So this is a big incubator. We've hatched you know, over 100 at a time. We're incubating here at Copperhead Road Homestead, and if you like things like this and you like seeing Nana and you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification, because that really helps us out and tells YouTube that people are watching. And share it with your friends. That's one of the best things you can do for us. And we do a new video every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and we're trying to move our live streams to Sunday night at 6 p.m. on YouTube, because 8 p.m. was you know, a little troublesome for a couple of reasons, but it's now going to be 6 p.m. Any comments, comment down below and I'll answer them all. Thanks.